And this is the World Heavyweight Championship bout, and introducing first, wearing the Molly Ringwald shirt, it is the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship, Brinkman.
You know, I don't necessarily agree with the way Brinkman went around getting his #1 contender shot or KOing Bear after the Royal Rumble match while he was celebrating. I thought it was a little underhanded move, but I guess whatever it takes to get your title match.
Well, Bear was very angry with Brinkman, as you've seen in his interview earlier, and I think Bear might want this match just as much, if not more, than Brinkman does.
And Bear has to try to keep his emotions intact, because if he lets his emotions get the best of him, Brinkman will walk out of here as the new world champion.
Fury.
And here comes the World Heavyweight Champion, Bear. He won the World Heavyweight Championship by winning the 5-man Royal Rumble last week.
Well, I know Bear has a lot of built-up emotion and frustration with Brinkman. Let's make sure, hopefully, he doesn't get too frustrated and too emotionally involved in this match, but Brinkman might walk out here as a champion.
And here we go. Lance Fall will be the referee for this match. He's holding up the title belt. This is for the World Heavyweight Championship, one-on-one, Brinkman versus Bear.
And there, oh man, Bear got taking a beeline straight towards Brinkman.
All that frustration built up over the past week, Bear is letting out on Brinkman right now.
Setting up here, looks like a pile driver, and he hits it.
Very nice pile driver there by Bear. A couple of kicks to the midsection. Now Bear tossing Brinkman. Brinkman almost goes out the ring. Well, that time that extra push sends Brinkman out the ring.
Hey, watch Bear. What's Bear doing?
And Bear's going flying.
Oh
Bear went flying through the air, lands on Brinkman. Brinkman is down. A couple more kicks to the back of Brinkman.
I'm sure thinking back on it now, as Brinkman goes flying into the tree, that maybe RKOing Bear after the Royal Rumble wasn't such a smart idea after all. Bear is putting it to him.
Bear throwing Brinkman's head off the edge of the ring there. Brinkman back into the ring. Bear enters into the ring, and oh, what a drop kick from Brinkman!
That was a desperation move there by a desperate man who was really getting beat pretty good.
He definitely caught Bear off guard. Bear did not expect to be drop kicked or even attacked getting back into the ring. Now Brinkman on the offense.
Brinkman needs to sustain some good offense here and try to keep Bear down as much as possible.
German suplex there. Brinkman goes for the early pin. 1, 2, and Bear kicks out after 2.
Yeah, if Brinkman thought that Bear was going to be down after 1 German suplex, he's got another thing coming.
Irish slip to the ropes. Bear drop kick on Brinkman, and Brinkman gets back up, and a clothesline to Brinkman. Now Bear back has the momentum. Already.
He was going for the Bear splash, but Brinkman wisely rolls out the way.
Maybe an early mistake there for Bear, trying to go for it all early in this match. He's going to have to wear Brinkman down if he wants to nail his finisher right.
We're going for the double arm DDT. No, he brings it back on a suplex. Great technical move there by Brinkman.
Brinkman goes for the pin again. 1, 2.
Got him. No.
No. Bear kicks out after 2 again.
Man, that was close right there.
Looks like Brinkman might start to get a little frustrated here now.
No, every move that Brinkman is hitting with Bear is high impact, and it's taking its toll on Bear.
Brinkman fixing his knee brace there. As we've mentioned before, Brinkman does have that knee.
Oh, wow, what a kick.
And Brinkman goes down. As I was saying earlier, Brinkman does have that knee injury. Don't be surprised if Bear goes after
it. There
it.
he goes.
But like Bear might have tried to go after it, and Brinkman kicks him off. Now Brinkman goes outside of the ring. Looks like he needs a little break there.
This is a smart idea on the part of Brinkman. He was losing control of the match, and he tried to go outside to avoid Bear, but Bear finds him on the outside. Oh, man.
Bear throws him into that.
Did you hear the sound of that?
Bear throws him into the pole of the swing set. And now the action is being taken outside. Bear knee to the shoulder. He's working that shoulder of Brinkman, tries to Irish whip, but Brinkman reverses, and Bear knocks his head on that poor excuse for a swing set toy, and now Bear is back in the ring.
But Brinkman needs to be careful. His shoulder might be dislocated. He might have broken collarbones. He hit that swing set pretty hard.
He was very close to getting counted out there. Lance Fall was at 9, but Brinkman made it back into the ring before Lance could get to 10.
Brinkman's going to pick up Bear. Let's see what kind of move he's going to attempt to hit here. Irish whip, sends him to the ropes. Bear ducks the clothesline, catches him with a drop kick. Looks like he got him in that shoulder again.
Yeah, he's working that shoulder pretty hard right now. And again, nice move there. I bet that did a lot of damage to Brinkman's shoulder if there wasn't any much damage already. Now Bear going
right back to work. And look how Bear uses his feet to keep Brinkman's other arm from getting the ropes.
Brinkman almost had the ropes there, but Bear brought his arm back in, and Brinkman rolls out of it. Now Brinkman setting up a submission of his own here.
Oh, nice. I'm not exactly sure what this move is called, but it was a great technical reversal into that submission from the armbar.
Bear rolls out and gives an elbow to the midsection of Brinkman, so now Bear escapes a submission right after Brinkman's escaped the submission of Bear. So we are back to square one here. Both competitors are down but getting back to their feet. Let's see who can get the momentum here. Bear with the first right hand, but a right hand back from Brinkman and another right hand from Bear.
They're just throwing punches now, just like we used to do back in the old days.
This is like a brawl, and here we go. Brinkman, the backbreaker.
Great backbreaker.
And Brinkman goes for the pin again. 1, 2, and Bear rolls him up. 1, 2, and Brinkman gets back in there and fall. 1, 2. Oh boy. Back and forth action here, and a double clothesline.
This is great action. This is what a World Championship match should be like. This is great.
Both competitors had near falls, and then they get back up. Double clothesline. Both competitors thinking exactly alike here. This is anyone's match. Let's see who could be the first to get up here. Bear tries to get up, but boy, I tell you what, the fatigue of Bear is kicking in right now, but he gets back up the second time.
Second time is a charm, but I mean, all those moves Brinkman's hit, obviously you can see has taken an impact on Bear.
And Bear swinging neck breaker.
That might be the move that Bear needs to take complete control of this match. It looks like he's going for the Bear splash, and he hits it.
And 1,
this is over.
2, and Brinkman kicks out.
Wow, I was not expecting that.
The resiliency of these two superstars not wanting to give up this match is incredible.
I thought for sure it was over. Bear's probably wondering the same thing. What's it going to take to get Brinkman down?
And Brinkman now looks like he's setting up for the bricklayer.
Yeah, can
he hit it? Will he hit it? He nails it. This could be it right here. Brinkman goes for the pin. 1, 2.
What?
Bear kicks out.
Did he get it?
Brinkman.
No, he didn't. Oh my gosh.
Brinkman cannot believe it.
Wow. They both hit their patented finishing maneuvers and kicked out of each of it. Oh my God.
And Brinkman saying how close it was. But wait a minute, Bear.
Bear trap.
Bear got in the bear trap.
Got him in the bear trap in the middle of the ring.
He's got it locked in. Brinkman better get to the ropes.
Screaming in pain. This move is deadly. Very effective on working that knee reach.
Brinkman got to the ropes. And referee Lance Falk trying to tell Bear to let go. Bear's not letting go.
He's got a 5 count to work with.
If he gets to 5, he'll be disqualified. He's not letting go. And Lance Falk counts to 5. Lance Falk has stopped.
Wait, what?
Bear is, I think, has
been
disqualified.
Lost control.
Bear's been disqualified here. And you know the rules of a championship match. If you get disqualified, you may lose the match. But
let's take a look at the replay here.
You can't lose the title on a disqualification. But Bear locks in the bear trap, and Lance Falk counted to 5. Lance Falk broke it up. And it was disqualified.
Brinkman's down. He's hurt.
He might have did some damage. He might have did some damage to that already partially injured knee. But nonetheless, Bear has retained his World Heavyweight Championship by disqualification.
He needs to get that title off of him. He has completely lost control.
But wait a minute. Who's that?
Who is
it's
that?
Ito!
With the bat.
The foam bat to the back and the back of the head. And Ito looking dead at Brinkman.
What's he gonna do here? Brinkman's already hurt. Leave him alone.
He might finish off Brinkman here. Oh, wait a minute. Looks like they could be forming an alliance here. Ito helping Brinkman up. But wait a minute! The sweet chin music to Brinkman. Oh boy. Ito might be a little mad that he didn't get a World Heavyweight title shot because he was one of the last 2 entrants in the Royal Rumble last week, coming out here and proving his point by attacking Bear and Brinkman.
See y'all next week.